Welcome back for sports. It is a beautiful day outside. It seems as though you could play football, maybe even some softball, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. The Northwestern State Demons had their first spring scrimmage, and it was highlighted by the seniors, especially the ones on the Purple Swarm, as they forced multiple tackles for loss and an interception. It took a minute for the Demons to settle into their 40-snap scrimmage, but when they did, the defense shined, as Chancellor Owens had multiple tackles for loss, even had a hurry, which forced an interception by Antonio Hall.
Proud of what the defense did. They showed up physical and fast, and they made a lot of plays, and that's good. And it's natural. You know, if your defense should always be slightly ahead of your offense, you know, that's just kind of the way it works in football. So not discouraged with the offense with that at all. It's a definitely learning curve, and we know what we've got to do and work on, and our style of play is drastically different than what any of these guys are used to playing.
Overall, I'd say, you know, defense obviously did very well. We ran to the ball, and I mean, that's kind of like our motto this year is just no matter what happens, what's a big play, not a big play, just everyone swarmed to the ball at once. So I think we did a really good job at that. And overall, I think defense kind of won the scrimmage, but, you know, that's kind of going to happen, that first scrimmage. But we just got to pick the offense up, and that's how it's going to go.
Now, you may be wondering about the offense. Multiple quarterbacks were cycling in and out in this scrimmage. Quaterius Hawkins, who came from Grambling, played multiple snaps last year. He got some time, along with J.T. Fayard, Kahai Graham, and even Chance Newman at times. The only touchdown of the day was an 8-yard touchdown by Chance Newman.
I'm pleased with that group. You know, I think whoever comes out of the head at the end is going to give us a chance to win, and you know, whoever it's not, they will too. That's a talented, deep group of quarterbacks, so I'm pretty pleased with that room. You know, in my history, we've had a lot of guys like Chance that we've been able to create some pretty good packages for, be it at quarterback, be it at H, be it at tailback. He may cover kicks for us. I mean, he's a you know, the catchphrase these days, I guess, is the Swiss Army knife. You know, that's him. He's a football player, and that's the best compliment I could give him.
Coach McCorkle reiterated that they are not exactly where they want to be right now, but as the spring game inches closer, he is hoping that they can get there.
We have a group of guys that have come back under a new head coach, a new staff, and we're learning to trust each other in jail, and we're making progress, but it's still a work in progress, and we know what our problems are and where we need to go, and, you know, I think that's going to be our biggest focus. We're good enough. We're good enough to do it. It's just we got to trust each other and just really buy in. And once we get that under control, I don't think there's anything we can't do.
Now, the Demons are getting ready for their spring game, which is the Joe Delaney Bowl. It's on April 20th.